Volt Inu has the greatest development team in the DeFi space. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I believe that in this video. But if you're part of the Volt army or you're watching this video, drop some Voltoshis down below in the comments. Comment Voltoshi, hit send, and show your love for the developer, the lead developer of Volt Inu. And I say Voltoshi like it's one person. We don't know who Voltoshi is. It could be one guy. It could be 10 guys. It could be 5 ladies. That's the beautiful thing, and that brings me to point number 1. We don't know who he is. He is fully doxxed. Now, we saw a time and place where every developer was supposed to be doxxed. I used to say it. I want to see doxxed developer, and I think Saitama developers are sort of to blame for this, and I say blame respectfully because they were the first developers to fully dox themselves, at least on a massive scale like Saitama was on. First name, last name, Facebook, families, LinkedIn, and guess what? It almost hurt the Saitama dev team more than it helped them. We live in 2022, where you can pull up a search engine. You can simply type in the person's name, and guess what happens? Everything about that person comes up. You can scroll on their Facebook for 10 years, see things they've messaged, see things that people have commented, see things their family has said. And a lot of people in the crypto space have some interesting past. We saw that a lot of people do. I do, you do, a lot of people do. But guess what? When you don't have a doxed developer that's a public-facing figure, no one can dig in. Voltoshi doesn't even have a Twitter page. You see that with doxed developers on a daily basis. They all have Twitter pages. Even though they're not doxed to the public, they still have a page. They still want some sort of credibility. They still want some sort of voice. They still want some sort of recognition for the success that they're bringing. Not Voltoshi. He doesn't even have a Twitter page. That's very, very important for us to look at. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, the marketing that Volt Inu has done has been unprecedented in the DeFi space. We're talking about top UFC fighters, Gilbert Burns, Derek Brunson, Ian Heinisch, and more. We're talking about sponsorships all over the world. We're talking about 35 exchanges during a bear market, a lot of them being tier 1s. We're talking about constant engagement and taking a Twitter page from 0 followers to 86,000 followers as of today. We're talking about not stopping the marketing, non-stop marketing efforts, keeping the community engaged, which is super important to do, especially during the bear market. Another reason is because they're building. A lot of developers will start to build, right? They'll have, whether it's a swap, whether it's a metaverse, whether it's NFTs, and they'll pump them out before they're ready. What is Volt Inu doing? They're building during the bear market. They have VoltiChange and VoltiSoft, which they're developing. And I hear from people close to Volt Inu that they're spending millions of dollars on this, not making a Uniswap facelift like we saw from other tokens, but putting millions of dollars into building out these decentralized exchanges, which is VoltiChange, which is going to be revolutionary, and taking their time to do so. They're listening to the community. They're smart in what they do, and they're taking their time to do so. So like I said, Voltoshi, we don't know who he is. Is it one person? Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it a team of 50? We don't know. We know that he's undoxed and he's all about the community. That's his one thing. He wants to make people wealthy, and he's done a great job at doing so far. The marketing has been second to none. I can't name a better token that has done better marketing. And I'll wait here if you can. Find another token that has done better marketing than Volt Inu in the DeFi space with a similar market cap, and I will gladly sit here and have that debate with you. And then the use case and utility. It's not about the use case and utility for me. It's about the timeliness. It's about the investment. It's about waiting to roll things out before or until they are ready. Because we've seen that in the past. It's hurt tokens in the past when they've rolled stuff out that isn't ready. They're waiting. And the list goes on and on. But I believe, as of today, there's a lot of great developers. We got Satoshi. We got Mr. O. We got the Saitama. There's a lot of great developers. But I think that Volt Inu and Voltoshi, whether it's 1, 10, or 50 people, are the greatest developers in the crypto space. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.